We found some awesome pop-up camper designs I bet you've never seen before, so stick around folks, you're going to want to check these out. Hi everybody, Mike from RVBlogger here in front of the camera, and Susan's behind the camera, and today we are going to take a look at some awesome pop-up campers that we found, and not just the traditional style like you're used to seeing and like what I'm sitting in, but some really new and unusual styles of pop-up campers. So stick around till the end of the video so that you can see them all. Hey, if you've seen our YouTube channel before, welcome back. We're happy to have you back to see us for another video. And if you're new to our channel, welcome aboard. We make tons and tons of YouTube videos all about RVing, and we also have our website, RVBlogger.com, where we literally have hundreds of articles that we've written. And if that's not enough, we also have our Facebook group, RV Camping for Newbies, where you can join in, talk to other campers, find great places to go camping, ask questions about RVing, and get tons of really helpful answers and information. So without any further ado, let's get started with our reviews of pop-up campers. All right, this pop-up camper is the Coleman Clipper 860 QB Sport, and it's really unusual because normally when you see a pop-up camper, it has both ends that pop out, but this pop-up camper just has one end that pops out. So it's really, really perfect for a small family, and we'll show you why as we do our quick little walkthrough. When you first come into the camper, the first thing you'll notice is the kitchen area. It's got a 2-burner stove, a nice little sink right next to it, storage down below, and then right below that is your little mini fridge. And then next to that, it even has some drawer space available for you. Back behind me here is a really nice size queen bed, very, very comfy. And you'll notice this grill sitting here. This is an option that you can purchase, and it would be mounted on the side of the pop-up camper, so you can also have that addition as well. And then you'll notice it's got a very large seating area in here. Now this doubles, or triples I should say, as a couch or a dinette, and there's a freestanding table that would come along and sit right here, so 4 people could sit around the table and eat. Or this is a gaucho bed setup, and this slides out, the cushions all lay down, and then you could probably get 2 kids on here, maybe like in a head-to-toe setup. They would fit on here very, very comfortably. If you don't know what a gaucho bed is, by the way, check out my blog article, What is a Gaucho Bed, and you'll learn all about them. All right, this small camper, which could be considered a hard-sided pop-up camper also, is the Aliner family Scout model. It weighs in at 1,395 pounds, and it's just 15 feet long. It's a great little camper for getting away on a family weekend. When you first walk in the door, you have your kitchen sink. There's an air conditioner unit right behind the kitchen sink to keep you nice and cool in here. The dinette and couch area is very large in here. You could pretty easily seat 4 people around this table, but the dinette also converts into a queen size bed. On this end of the camper, there's also plenty of storage. You have 2 cabinets underneath the sink and another storage area underneath the front dinette bench. Okay, so on this end of the camper, this big long sofa bench slides out and becomes another bed for 1 person. There's also storage under here as well. And then at the front end, this high bench is also another bed. So this will sleep 4 people very, very comfortably. And underneath of here, that whole area is storage area as well. And then you have a small refrigerator with an ice tray and even more countertop space up here. This travel trailer is kind of a travel trailer and a pop-up camper at the same time. It's the Intech Flyer Explorer, model number 6 by 10.5. It weighs in at 1,990 pounds, and it's 13 feet 9 inches long. I really like this Intech. The new Intech features 2 pop-outs, 1 on each side, so that 4 people can sleep in here very, very comfortably. And it's 6 feet wide, so you can fit more toys in here, bikes, whatever you want to put in. It also comes with air conditioning and a max air fan. And then towards the front of this camper, it's got a big countertop area, storage up above, a little bit of a storage net down below, and then some electronics on the side. Now in the front of this camper, underneath of this countertop, is where the pull-out kitchen is, and we'll walk around and take a look at that next. So here I am at the outdoor kitchen area, which features a 2-burner stove. It's got a little cabinet here with some extra storage down below. You can also add a Dometic outdoor refrigerator setup. It has some extra countertop space. And then at the front of the trailer, there's also some additional storage right below the spare tire. Up on the roof, it also has a roof rack, so you can haul kayaks or whatever you want up there, and it also has a batwing awning. This pop-up camper is the Rockwood Highwall model number 277, and it weighs in at 3,334 pounds. When it's closed, it's 19 feet 3 inches long, and when it's open, it's 26 feet 9 inches long. Now, this pop-up camper has a really, really great feel to it. When you first walk in, you find this kitchen area with all this countertop space. Comes with a 3-burner stove, oven down below. Then it has a double bowl sink, and it's also got plenty of drawers and cabinet space as well. As we continue to move back, we have a microwave oven and then extra storage back here as well. Now behind me is one of the queen size beds on this end of the camper. And then when we wrap around, this small camper actually has a bathroom as well. So it has a toilet and a shower combo, also known as a wet bath. When you stand in here, there's actually a curtain that attaches to the track on the ceiling that wraps around you, so you can stay in here and take your shower and not get water all over the place. By the way, the toilet that is in here is not a cassette toilet. It's a regular toilet that drains into a black tank. Another nice feature in this particular pop-up is the bump out for the dinette area. It's got a nice big U-shaped dinette. Plenty of people can sit here, and it's also got storage underneath of the dinette benches. This end of the pop-up camper has the refrigerator located here, which also has a small ice tray at the top of it. More countertop space here, more countertop and storage space over here. And then of course you have your second queen size bed on this end of the pop-up camper. This pop-up camper is the Rockwood Highwall 296 model. It weighs just over 3,500 pounds, and when it's closed up, it's about 21.5 feet long. When it's open, it's 27 feet 9 inches long. But this thing is massive. Pop-up campers have come a long way in the past few years. When you first walk into this pop-up camper, you'll notice all of this incredible countertop space. And you start out with a 3-burner stove with an oven down below. So if you want to cook a pizza while you're out camping, you can. It's fantastic. Also, there's plenty of drawers, cabinet space down below. You've got a double bowl sink in here. And then moving down, you have a microwave oven, more storage below that. And then of course, you have a mini fridge with an ice tray above. Right behind me here on this end of the camper, you also have a queen size bed where you can feel like you're sleeping outside in a tent, but you have all the conveniences of a small camper as well. This camper also comes with a bathroom, which is a wet bath, and this is set up so that the toilet and the shower are all in this one location. There would be a curtain which goes around, it slides around on a track above, and you could stand in here and take a shower. And the toilet itself is a regular toilet as well. It goes into a black tank, so it's not a cassette type toilet. Also, you'll notice that this pop-up camper has a slide out. This whole dinette area slides out by about 2 feet, so that's why you get some extra space in here and it feels so large, or one of the reasons why. But this is a big old U-shaped dinette. You could easily seat 4 to 6 people around here, and in addition, there's storage underneath of the dinette seating as well. This side of the pop-up camper features a nice comfy couch, extra storage space, countertop space, and then behind me, another queen size bed for that outdoor feel of sleeping. Let us know in the comments down below which one of these pop-ups was your favorite. We hope you enjoyed checking out all the different designs that are out there. And speaking of check it out, if you want to check out some of our other videos, just click right over here, and don't forget to subscribe to the RVBlogger YouTube channel when you do, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every week when we release a brand new video. So for Mike and Susan, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.